It's literally like 4 to 5 a.m. in the morning, and I've not slept all night just because I feel like I'm the new bugger in town, just because I came from America. Because my sleeping schedule has changed and I don't know what is happening to me. I can't sleep nowadays. My eyes can be on till morning, till the next morning, and I don't know what is happening to me. In the day, 24 hours, they reach me, but still I can't sleep. I don't know what is going on. Wonderful viewers, this is your Ekua Ntsiful, and once again, you're welcome back to my channel. So I'm a Ghanaian-based YouTuber. I blog about lifestyle, fitness, and practical experiences that inspire people. Hello, wonderful people. This is your Ekua Ntsiful. Once again, you're welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? It's been a while, and I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So today is Thursday, and today is the 4th day in Ghana's lockdown, and we have 2 weeks. So we probably have like 11 days to go, and I don't know what's going on with me, because I feel like because I'm able to sleep in the afternoon, my time of sleep or my sleeping schedule or my sleeping routine has changed, and it's a bit uncomfortable because now I can wake up at night, and I literally brought all the things in my studio to my bedroom, but I feel like the light is not really kind of like nice, or the setup is not really helping me, but I still want to talk to you guys. So I'm here. I can hear a lot of complaints all over. I am bored. I'm bored.
I'm in the house, bored. Bored in the house, and I'm in the house, bored.
But in all your boredom, I don't believe I'm bored, because there's a lot of things that I've been doing. I've been learning something new. I've been going for, I've been having French classes. I've been writing on my blog. I've been recording. I've been editing. I always try as much as possible to do something. So I think my 24 hours doesn't actually reach me. It's not enough for me to even start complaining. But there's one thing that I want to draw your attention to it. This dawn, I was like lying down on my bed, and I remember 2 years or 4 years or something ago, I was living with a friend of mine, and oh my god, it was hell. It was hell. I wasn't able to go to the washroom because it was a 1-bedroom self-contained, and you can't go to the washroom because you feel like when you go to the washroom, it's going to probably smell or something, and it's going to feel uncomfortable. You can't sneeze, you can't do a lot of things. I remember I couldn't stay under the fan, or I couldn't sleep under the fan for a very long time, and she liked sleeping under the fan, and it was kind of like a misunderstanding, because you can't go and stay with somebody and then you expect the person to sleep in the heat, but she has a fan. No, it can't be possible yet. And sometimes I had to leave the room and go and sleep outside, and mosquitoes would be biting me, and oh my god, it wasn't a comfortable feeling. So reflecting on all these things, I said to myself that why are people still complaining and not giving thanks to God in this season? Mind you, there's a lot of people out there who wish to have what you have that they are not having, and even with that, they are still grateful. They make in the morning is what they use to buy food in the evening. So have you asked yourself that how are all these people going to survive? But hey, thanks be to God. You don't have to ask permission before you go and visit the loo. You don't have permission before you off the fan. You don't have to ask permission before you on the air condition. You don't have to ask permission before you sneeze or you cough, my dear. In this season, when you cough, everybody is saying, "Hey, corona." If you vomit, corona. If you sneeze, corona everywhere. So I want you to be grateful. I just want to draw your mind or your attention on basic things, so that you start being grateful and stop complaining. If you have a place to lay your head, my dear, be very grateful to what God has done for you, and stop complaining and nagging that you are bored. Now, the second thing I also want you to understand is, if you are financially dependent on yourself, that in this season you can go and stock your house or your store with food that can survive you for 2 weeks or the 1 month that you're going to stay in the house, then I want you to be grateful. It is time for us to be grateful. Mind you, there's a lot of people who are going to have difficulties in even providing a square meal in a day. It's going to be very difficult for them. But if you have been able to store your house with food for like 2 weeks, my dear, what are you saying? What's your complaint again? You have to be very grateful. Now, the third thing that I want you to be grateful in this very season about is, at least, if not for anything, none of your family member is a victim. And if your family member is a victim, or you personally, you are suffering from this situation, I just want to encourage you that it will pass. It's just a phase of time. It will just pass. So don't worry. Don't give up. Keep fighting. And it will end. It's just a matter of time. You're not going to die. You will live to declare the goodness of God, of which I assure you. And we are still going to pray for you. They are dying, but thanks be to God that you are alive. And that is the main reason why you just have to be very grateful to God. Now, the next thing that I also want to talk about is, see, there's this video that I saw with this man. He was in the street and he was just moving up and down. And when he was asked why he's not being indoors or he's not quarantining himself, he said that it would be better for him to stay outside and catch the coronavirus than to stay in the house for his wife to even disturb him, because his wife is the coronavirus, his wife is the disease. And trust me, I felt so bad. So in this very situation, in this very season of this pandemic, if you are not in a toxic relationship and you can be with your family and you can stay in the house, if you're a woman, you can cook for your family to eat. If you're a man, you can have time and share quality time with your family. I want you to be grateful to God. I want you to be grateful that at least you are not in that kind of situation that you will even feel comfortable to even stay in the house with your family or your wife or your husband, but you are happy to even stay in the house. You have to be very grateful. There's a lot that cannot even stay in the house because of the toxic relationship that they are in. Are not in a toxic relationship, and you are safe, you are happy, and you're able to see your family every day and then talk to them and laugh with them. It's an opportunity, it's an advantage, it's a privilege. You don't have to take it for granted, but you just have to be grateful and thank God for even giving you that good man or that good woman to even be supporting you in this season. Don't take it for granted, just be grateful. Not everyone have what you have, so if you do have that, enjoy it and be grateful. See, if you have friends, if you have families that are giving you that support, even if you're a victim or you are not a victim, or you were alone in somebody's country, or you are stuck in somebody's country. I wanted to go to South Africa March, and this thing came up, so I couldn't go. So can you imagine if I had traveled to South Africa and then I had encountered all these situations there alone, and I'm not able to come back to Ghana? Can you imagine what was going to happen to me? Because my hotel is booked for some days and not to extend it. You know, like I have budgeted everything for it. So if I had gotten stuck in somebody's country, I would have been stranded. But thanks be to God, I am here, and I have a very strong family. I have a very strong support system. See, there's a lot of people out there that they don't even have a place to sleep. They don't even have a place to even lay their head. They don't have food to eat. They don't even have anybody to call them to check up on them. Now people will call you and make it look like it is fun, like be my quarantine, and you know, everybody will laugh and make it feel normal, and then you just laugh and brush it over. My dear, there's a lot of people who are not enjoying what you are enjoying. There are lots of people out there who wish someone will even call them and ask them, how are you doing? I have been there before and I know how it feels, and I just want you to know that be grateful that at least you are not out there, you are not stranded out there, you are not stranded in somebody's country, but you are in your own country, and you still have people who love you, who cares about you, who call you and check up on you. We are fortunate. At least me, I can sleep to a very long time in the morning without even waking up to worry myself on anything, and I don't take it for granted, and I appreciate every single bit of it. God has been graceful to you, to provide for you, to take care of you, to protect you from this season, and you are still alive. Don't allow boredom to take God's praise from your mouth, but give praise to whom praise is deserved, and be grateful for what God has done for you in this season. So this is the latest that I want to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So if you want more of this video, please don't forget to comment down below and let me know, so that I can either continue or I can stop doing it. So until we meet again same time, it's your girl Ekua Ntsiful. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So until then, see ya. It's a bye.